Imagine waking up each day with a sense of calm and assurance. You face your tasks with determination, interact with others with kindness and respect, and handle setbacks with grace. This is the kind of confidence Stoicism can help you achieve. It is not a fleeting feeling based on external validation, but a deep, enduring state of being that arises from within. The first step in this journey is to understand what Stoicism is and how it can benefit you. Stoicism was founded by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC. It was further developed by philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. These thinkers emphasized the importance of virtue, wisdom, and rationality. They believed that a good life is one lived in accordance with nature and reason. Stoicism teaches that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. This simple yet profound idea is the cornerstone of Stoic thought. By focusing on our own actions, thoughts, and attitudes, we can maintain inner peace and confidence regardless of external circumstances. This principle can be incredibly empowering. It shifts our focus from trying to control the uncontrollable to taking responsibility for our own well-being. Consider a situation where you are facing a difficult challenge at work. You might feel overwhelmed and anxious, worried about the outcome. A Stoic approach would remind you to focus on what you can control: your effort, your attitude, and your actions. By doing your best and maintaining a positive mindset, you can navigate the challenge with confidence, regardless of the final outcome. Another key aspect of Stoicism is the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness. The Stoics believed that we must constantly examine our thoughts and actions to ensure they align with our values. This practice helps us stay grounded and prevents us from being swept away by negative emotions or external pressures. By cultivating mindfulness, we can develop a greater sense of control over our inner world, leading to increased confidence and resilience. Imagine being able to observe your thoughts and emotions without being overwhelmed by them. You notice when you start to feel anxious or stressed, and instead of reacting impulsively, you take a moment to breathe and refocus. This kind of self-awareness is a powerful tool for building confidence. It allows you to respond to life's challenges with clarity and composure, rather than being driven by fear or frustration. Gratitude is another important practice in Stoicism. By focusing on what we are grateful for, we can shift our perspective from what is lacking to what is abundant. This shift in mindset can have a profound impact on our confidence and overall well-being. When we appreciate the good in our lives, we feel more content and less driven by the need for external validation. This sense of contentment fosters a deep, unshakable confidence. Think about a time when you felt truly grateful. Perhaps it was a moment when you were surrounded by loved ones or when you achieved a personal goal. In those moments, you likely felt a sense of fulfillment and peace. By regularly practicing gratitude, you can cultivate these feelings more consistently, leading to a more confident and positive outlook on life. Another fundamental principle of Stoicism is living in accordance with nature and virtue. The Stoics believed that we should strive to live virtuously, guided by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Living virtuously means acting with integrity and aligning our actions with our values. When we live in this way, we feel more authentic and true to ourselves, which in turn builds our confidence. Consider a time when you acted in alignment with your values, even when it was difficult. Maybe you stood up for someone who was being treated unfairly, or you made a difficult decision that you knew was the right one. In those moments, you likely felt a sense of pride and confidence. By consistently striving to live virtuously, you can cultivate this feeling of authenticity and strength. As we embark on this journey together, remember that building confidence through Stoicism is a gradual process. It requires practice, patience, and perseverance. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way, but each step forward brings you closer to a more confident, resilient, and fulfilled life. In the following chapters, we will dive deeper into the core principles of Stoicism and how they can be applied to various aspects of life. We will explore practical strategies for cultivating inner peace, overcoming fear and anxiety, building self-discipline, and much more. Each chapter will provide you with tools and insights to help you grow in confidence and navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Together, we will explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and discover how it can transform your life. By embracing these principles, you can build a foundation of confidence that will support you in all areas of your life. Let's embark on this path of growth and self-discovery and unlock the confident, resilient person within you. Stoicism is more than just a philosophy. It's a way of life that can transform how you see the world and how you see yourself. As we move forward on this journey, it's important to grasp the foundational principles that Stoicism offers. Understanding these core ideas is crucial for building the confidence that we seek. In this chapter, we will delve into the basics of Stoicism, exploring its origins, key figures, and fundamental teachings. By the end, you'll have a solid grounding in Stoicism, ready to apply its wisdom to your own life. Stoicism began in ancient Greece with Zeno of Citium around 300 BCE. Zeno started teaching in Athens after a shipwreck left him stranded there. He began his teachings at the Stoa Poikile, a public colonnade, hence the name Stoicism. The central idea of Stoicism is simple but profound: to live in harmony with nature and to cultivate virtue as the highest good. Virtue, according to the Stoics, means living with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Let's start with the core tenets of Stoicism. One of the most important is the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. This is a fundamental concept that underpins much of Stoic thought. Epictetus, a former slave who became a prominent Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Some things are in our control and others are not. What we can control are our own actions, thoughts, and responses. What we cannot control are external events, the actions of others, and outcomes." This simple realization can be incredibly liberating. By focusing on what we can control, we can reduce stress and anxiety and build a solid foundation of confidence. Imagine you are preparing for a job interview. You cannot control the questions the interviewer will ask, the mood they are in, or the competition you face. But you can control your preparation, your mindset, and how you present yourself. By concentrating on these aspects, you increase your chances of success and approach the interview with confidence. Another central idea in Stoicism is the concept of living according to nature. This means understanding and accepting the natural order of the world. Everything happens for a reason, and everything is interconnected. The Stoics believed that we should strive to live in harmony with this natural order, aligning our actions with the greater good. This perspective helps us to see challenges and obstacles not as random misfortunes, but as opportunities for growth and learning. Think about a time when you faced a difficult situation that later turned out to be a valuable lesson. Maybe you lost a job, but then found a better opportunity, or perhaps a challenging relationship taught you important lessons about yourself and others. These experiences are examples of how living according to nature can help us to see the silver lining in every cloud. The Stoics also emphasized the importance of virtue. They believed that the highest good is to live virtuously, which means acting with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom is the ability to make sound decisions and to understand what is truly important. Courage is the strength to face challenges and to stand up for what is right. Justice is treating others with fairness and respect. Temperance is exercising self-control and moderation. By cultivating these virtues, we can live a life of purpose and integrity, which in turn builds our confidence. Reflect on a time when you acted with courage, perhaps standing up for someone who was being treated unfairly or facing a difficult situation head-on. In those moments, you likely felt a sense of pride and strength. By consistently striving to live virtuously, you can cultivate this feeling of integrity and confidence. Another key aspect of Stoicism is the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness. The Stoics believed in constantly examining our thoughts and actions to ensure they align with our values. This practice helps us stay grounded and prevents us from being swept away by negative emotions or external pressures. By cultivating mindfulness, we can develop a greater sense of control over our inner world, leading to increased confidence and resilience. Imagine being able to observe your thoughts and emotions without being overwhelmed by them. You notice when you start to feel anxious or stressed, and instead of reacting impulsively, you take a moment to breathe and refocus. This kind of self-awareness is a powerful tool for building confidence. It allows you to respond to life's challenges with clarity and composure, rather than being driven by fear or frustration. The Stoics also taught the importance of gratitude. By focusing on what we are grateful for, we can shift our perspective from what is lacking to what is abundant. This shift in mindset can have a profound impact on our confidence and overall well-being. When we appreciate the good in our lives, we feel more content and less driven by the need for external validation. This sense of contentment fosters a deep, unshakable confidence. Think about a time when you felt truly grateful. Perhaps it was a moment when you were surrounded by loved ones or when you achieved a personal goal. In those moments, you likely felt a sense of fulfillment and peace. By regularly practicing gratitude, you can cultivate these feelings more consistently, leading to a more confident and positive outlook on life. As we explore these foundational principles of Stoicism, it's important to remember that building confidence is a gradual process. It requires practice, patience, and perseverance. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way, but each step forward brings you closer to a more confident, resilient, and fulfilled life. In the following chapters, we will dive deeper into the core principles of Stoicism and how they can be applied to various aspects of life. We will explore practical strategies for cultivating inner peace, overcoming fear and anxiety, building self-discipline, and much more. Each chapter will provide you with tools and insights to help you grow in confidence and navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Together, we will explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and discover how it can transform your life. By embracing these principles, you can build a foundation of confidence that will support you in all areas of your life. Let's embark on this path of growth and self-discovery and unlock the confident, resilient person within you. Imagine waking up each day with a calm mind, ready to face whatever comes your way. This inner peace is a cornerstone of confidence and can be cultivated through Stoic practices. In this chapter, we will explore how Stoicism can help you develop emotional resilience and maintain a sense of tranquility, even in challenging situations. By mastering your emotions and responses, you can build a foundation of confidence that will support you in all areas of life. Life is full of ups and downs. We face stress, anxiety, and unexpected events that can shake our confidence. However, Stoicism teaches us that we have the power to control our inner responses, even when we cannot control external circumstances. This control over our emotions is key to building lasting confidence. One powerful Stoic practice for cultivating inner peace is mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can develop greater self-awareness and emotional stability. When you are mindful, you can catch negative thoughts and emotions before they spiral out of control. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day for mindfulness practice. Find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. As you breathe, observe your thoughts and feelings without trying to change them. Simply notice them and let them pass, like clouds moving across the sky. This practice can help you develop a sense of calm and clarity that will support you in stressful situations. Another important aspect of Stoic practice is self-reflection. The Stoics believed in regularly examining their thoughts and actions to ensure they were living in accordance with their values. This practice of self-reflection helps us to stay grounded and aligned with our true selves. It also allows us to identify areas where we can improve and grow. Take time each day to reflect on your actions and thoughts. Ask yourself if they align with your values and if there are ways you can improve. This practice will help you stay true to yourself and build a sense of integrity and confidence. Stoicism also teaches the importance of focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. This principle is particularly powerful in managing stress and anxiety. When we try to control things outside of our influence, we waste energy and create unnecessary stress. Instead, by focusing on our own actions and responses, we can maintain a sense of calm and confidence. Consider a stressful situation you might face, such as a conflict at work or a difficult conversation with a loved one. Instead of worrying about the outcome or the other person's reaction, focus on how you can respond with calmness and integrity. By controlling your own actions and attitudes, you can navigate the situation with confidence and reduce stress. Another key to emotional resilience is practicing gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of contentment and positivity. This positive outlook can significantly boost our confidence and overall well-being. Start a daily gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. They can be simple, like a warm cup of coffee in the morning, or significant, like the support of a loved one. By regularly practicing gratitude, you can cultivate a more positive and confident mindset. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of accepting impermanence and change. Everything in life is temporary, and accepting this can help us remain calm and resilient in the face of change. When we embrace impermanence, we are better prepared to handle life's transitions and challenges with confidence. Reflect on a time when something changed in your life. Perhaps you moved to a new city, started a new job, or experienced the end of a relationship. These changes can be difficult, but they also bring new opportunities for growth and learning. By accepting and embracing change, you can build resilience and confidence. Stoicism also encourages us to practice self-compassion. Being kind to ourselves is crucial for maintaining emotional resilience. We all make mistakes and face setbacks, but how we respond to these challenges makes all the difference. Instead of being overly critical, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. When you face a setback or make a mistake, take a moment to acknowledge your feelings and then remind yourself that it's okay to be imperfect. Use the experience as an opportunity to learn and grow. This self-compassion will help you maintain your confidence and continue moving forward. Another valuable Stoic practice is the use of perspective. The Stoics often use the technique of imagining themselves from a higher vantage point, seeing their problems in the context of the larger picture. This shift in perspective can help us realize that many of our worries are not as significant as they seem. The next time you feel overwhelmed by a problem, take a step back and try to see the bigger picture. Ask yourself if this issue will matter in a week, a month, or a year. This broader perspective can help you approach challenges with a calmer, more confident mindset. Additionally, cultivating strong relationships can provide emotional support and enhance resilience. The Stoics valued community and believed that connecting with others is essential for a fulfilling life. Surround yourself with people who support and uplift you. Share your thoughts and feelings with trusted friends or family members, and be there for them in return. This mutual support will help you build confidence and emotional strength. Lastly, remember that building emotional resilience and inner peace is a continuous journey. It requires consistent practice and effort. There will be times when you feel challenged or discouraged, but each step you take brings you closer to a more confident and resilient self. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices that can help you cultivate inner peace and emotional resilience. By practicing mindfulness, focusing on what you can control, expressing gratitude, accepting impermanence, showing self-compassion, using perspective, and nurturing relationships, you can build a foundation of confidence that will support you in all areas of life. Embrace these practices and integrate them into your daily routine. Over time, you will notice a profound transformation in how you respond to challenges and navigate life's ups and downs. Your newfound inner peace and resilience will become the bedrock of your confidence, empowering you to live a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Building confidence through Stoicism requires understanding and managing our thoughts. Our thoughts shape our perceptions, emotions, and actions. When we control our thoughts, we can control our reactions to life's challenges. In this chapter, we will explore how to master your thoughts to develop unwavering confidence. One of the most powerful tools in Stoicism is the practice of examining and challenging our thoughts. The Stoics believed that our thoughts determine our reality. If we think negatively, we will feel and act negatively. Conversely, if we think positively and rationally, we will feel and act confidently. Start by paying attention to your thoughts. Notice when you have negative or irrational thoughts. These might include thoughts of self-doubt, fear, or worry. When you notice these thoughts, don't judge yourself for having them. Instead, simply acknowledge them. This practice of awareness is the first step in taking control of your thoughts. Next, challenge these negative thoughts. Ask yourself if they are true or if there is another way to see the situation. Often, our negative thoughts are based on assumptions or misconceptions. By questioning them, we can shift our perspective and reduce their power over us. For example, if you have a thought like, "I always mess up," challenge it by asking, "Is this really true? Are there times when I have succeeded?" By doing this, you can replace the negative thought with a more balanced and positive one, such as, "I have made mistakes, but I have also learned and succeeded." Another powerful Stoic technique is reframing. Reframing involves changing the way we interpret a situation. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities for growth. This shift in perspective can transform your mindset and build your confidence. Imagine you are facing a difficult project at work. Instead of thinking, "This is too hard and I might fail," reframe it as, "This is a great opportunity to learn and improve my skills." By changing your perspective, you can approach the challenge with a positive and confident attitude. Stoicism also teaches the importance of focusing on the present moment. Often, our negative thoughts are based on worries about the future or regrets about the past. By staying present, we can reduce anxiety and increase our confidence. Practice bringing your attention back to the present moment whenever you notice your mind wandering to the past or future. Focus on what you can do right now to move forward. This practice of staying present can help you feel more grounded and in control. Another key aspect of mastering your thoughts is cultivating a positive mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it involves focusing on the positive aspects of your life and finding solutions to challenges. Start each day by setting a positive intention. Think about what you want to achieve and how you want to feel. This simple practice can set the tone for your day and help you approach challenges with a positive attitude. Additionally, practice gratitude. Take time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. This can help shift your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life. A gratitude practice can improve your mood and increase your overall sense of well-being, which in turn boosts your confidence. Visualization is another powerful tool for mastering your thoughts. Visualize yourself succeeding in your goals and handling challenges with confidence. This practice can help you build a positive self-image and increase your belief in your abilities. Take a few minutes each day to close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goals. See yourself handling difficult situations with calmness and confidence. Feel the emotions of success and pride. This practice can help you develop a stronger sense of self-belief. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of self-talk. The way we talk to ourselves has a significant impact on our confidence. Practice speaking to yourself with kindness and encouragement. Instead of criticizing yourself, offer words of support and affirmation. For example, instead of saying, "I'm so stupid for making that mistake," say, "It's okay to make mistakes. I am learning and growing." This shift in self-talk can help you build a more positive and supportive inner dialogue, which boosts your confidence. Another Stoic practice that can help you master your thoughts is the exercise of premeditatio malorum, or premeditation of evils. This involves imagining potential challenges and preparing yourself mentally to handle them. By thinking through possible difficulties, you can reduce fear and anxiety and feel more confident in your ability to cope. Take a few minutes to think about a challenge you might face. Imagine the worst-case scenario and how you would handle it. By preparing yourself mentally, you can reduce the fear of the unknown and increase your confidence in your ability to manage any situation. Stoicism also teaches the importance of acceptance. Accept that you cannot control everything and that setbacks are a natural part of life. By accepting this, you can reduce frustration and maintain a positive and confident attitude. When you face a setback, remind yourself that it is a normal part of the journey. Instead of feeling defeated, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. This mindset of acceptance can help you maintain your confidence even in difficult times. Lastly, remember that mastering your thoughts is a continuous practice. It takes time and effort to develop a positive and confident mindset. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for mastering your thoughts and building confidence. By examining and challenging negative thoughts, reframing challenges, focusing on the present moment, cultivating a positive mindset, practicing gratitude, visualizing success, using positive self-talk, preparing for potential challenges, and embracing acceptance, you can develop a strong and resilient mindset. Embrace these practices and integrate them into your daily routine. Over time, you will notice a significant transformation in how you think, feel, and act. Your newfound ability to master your thoughts will become a powerful tool for building confidence and navigating life's challenges with grace and strength. Developing self-discipline is crucial for building confidence. Self-discipline helps us stay focused on our goals and overcome obstacles. It empowers us to take consistent action toward our dreams, even when faced with challenges. In this chapter, we will explore how Stoicism can help you cultivate self-discipline, enabling you to achieve your goals and build unwavering confidence. Self-discipline begins with understanding our values and priorities. The Stoics believed in living in alignment with their values, and this guided their actions. To develop self-discipline, start by identifying what truly matters to you. What are your core values? What are your most important goals? When you have a clear sense of your values and priorities, it becomes easier to stay disciplined and focused. Take some time to reflect on your values. Write them down and think about how they influence your actions. Are there areas where you could align your actions more closely with your values? By clarifying your values, you can create a strong foundation for self-discipline. Another key aspect of self-discipline is setting clear and achievable goals. The Stoics believed in breaking down large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This approach makes it easier to stay focused and motivated. When setting your goals, make sure they are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, break it down into smaller steps, such as exercising for 30 minutes a day, eating more fruits and vegetables, and getting enough sleep. By setting clear and achievable goals, you can stay disciplined and make steady progress. Stoicism also teaches the importance of taking action. The Stoics valued action over procrastination. They believed in doing what needs to be done, even when it is difficult. Procrastination can undermine self-discipline and erode confidence. To overcome procrastination, start by taking small steps toward your goals. Even the smallest action can create momentum and build confidence. If you find yourself procrastinating, break the task into smaller parts and tackle one part at a time. Set a timer for a short period, such as 10 or 15 minutes, and focus on working during that time. Often, once you start, you will find it easier to continue. By taking consistent action, you can develop self-discipline and achieve your goals. Another important aspect of self-discipline is managing distractions. We live in a world full of distractions that can derail our focus and productivity. The Stoics believed in minimizing distractions and staying focused on what truly matters. Identify the distractions that are most likely to interfere with your goals and find ways to manage them. For example, if you find that social media distracts you, set specific times for checking it and avoid it during your focused work periods. Create a dedicated workspace free from distractions and set boundaries with others to protect your time. By managing distractions, you can stay focused and disciplined. Stoicism also teaches the importance of resilience and perseverance. Developing self-discipline requires persistence and the ability to bounce back from setbacks. The Stoics believed in embracing challenges and learning from them. When you encounter obstacles, view them as opportunities to grow stronger and more disciplined. Reflect on a time when you faced a challenge and overcame it. What did you learn from the experience? How did it help you grow? By viewing challenges as opportunities, you can build resilience and stay disciplined in the face of adversity. Another key to self-discipline is self-control. The Stoics valued temperance, which means exercising self-control and moderation. This involves making conscious choices and avoiding impulsive actions. Practice self-control by being mindful of your impulses and making deliberate decisions. For example, if you are trying to improve your eating habits, be mindful of your food choices and avoid mindless snacking. Plan your meals and make healthy choices that align with your goals. By exercising self-control, you can stay disciplined and achieve your goals. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of accountability. Holding yourself accountable can help you stay disciplined and committed to your goals. Share your goals with a trusted friend or family member and ask them to support you. Regularly check in with them to discuss your progress and challenges. You can also create a system of self-accountability. Set regular check-ins with yourself to review your progress and adjust your plan as needed. Celebrate your successes and learn from your setbacks. By holding yourself accountable, you can stay disciplined and make steady progress. Another valuable Stoic practice is visualization. Visualizing your success can help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Take a few minutes each day to close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goals. See yourself taking disciplined actions and overcoming obstacles. Feel the emotions of success and pride. This practice can help you build a positive self-image and increase your belief in your ability to stay disciplined. Visualization can also help you stay focused on your goals and maintain your motivation. Stoicism also teaches the importance of self-compassion. Being kind to yourself is crucial for maintaining self-discipline. We all make mistakes and face setbacks, but how we respond to these challenges makes all the difference. Instead of being overly critical, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. When you face a setback or make a mistake, take a moment to acknowledge your feelings and then remind yourself that it's okay to be imperfect. Use the experience as an opportunity to learn and grow. This self-compassion will help you maintain your confidence and continue moving forward. Lastly, remember that developing self-discipline is a continuous journey. It requires consistent practice and effort. There will be times when you feel challenged or discouraged, but each step you take brings you closer to a more disciplined and confident self. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for developing self-discipline. By understanding your values, setting clear goals, taking consistent action, managing distractions, building resilience, exercising self-control, holding yourself accountable, visualizing success, and practicing self-compassion, you can cultivate self-discipline and achieve your goals. Embrace these practices and integrate them into your daily routine. Over time, you will notice a significant transformation in your ability to stay focused and disciplined. Your newfound self-discipline will become a powerful tool for building confidence and achieving success in all areas of your life. In our journey to becoming more confident, learning to embrace discomfort and uncertainty is crucial. Life is full of unpredictable moments, and how we handle them can greatly affect our confidence. Stoicism teaches us that embracing discomfort rather than avoiding it can make us stronger and more resilient. This chapter will explore how to embrace discomfort and uncertainty to build unwavering confidence. Discomfort is a part of life. It can come in many forms, such as facing a fear, dealing with a difficult situation, or stepping out of your comfort zone. Instead of avoiding discomfort, Stoicism encourages us to face it head-on. When we confront discomfort, we learn and grow. This growth helps us build confidence in our ability to handle whatever comes our way. One way to start embracing discomfort is by practicing voluntary discomfort. This Stoic practice involves intentionally putting yourself in uncomfortable situations to build resilience. For example, you might take a cold shower, skip a meal, or wake up earlier than usual. These small acts of voluntary discomfort can help you develop a tolerance for challenges and build mental strength. When you intentionally experience discomfort, you prove to yourself that you can handle it. This builds your confidence and prepares you for the unexpected challenges life may throw at you. Start with small acts of discomfort and gradually take on bigger challenges as your confidence grows. Another important aspect of embracing discomfort is changing your mindset. Often, we view discomfort as a negative experience to be avoided. However, discomfort can also be seen as an opportunity for growth and learning. By changing your perspective, you can approach discomfort with a more positive attitude. The next time you face a challenging situation, remind yourself that it is an opportunity to grow. Instead of thinking, "This is too hard," think, "This is a chance to become stronger." This shift in mindset can help you embrace discomfort and approach challenges with confidence. Uncertainty is another aspect of life that can undermine our confidence. We often fear the unknown and worry about what might happen. Stoicism teaches us to accept uncertainty and focus on what we can control. By letting go of the need for certainty, we can reduce anxiety and build confidence. One way to accept uncertainty is by practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and accepting things as they are. When you practice mindfulness, you learn to let go of worries about the future and focus on the present. Try a simple mindfulness exercise. Sit quietly and focus on your breath. As you breathe in and out, notice any thoughts or worries that arise. Instead of getting caught up in them, simply acknowledge them and let them pass. This practice can help you develop a sense of calm and acceptance, even in the face of uncertainty. Another Stoic practice for embracing uncertainty is the concept of amor fati, which means love of fate. This practice involves accepting and loving everything that happens, even the difficult and uncertain moments. By embracing fate, you can reduce resistance to what is happening and approach life with a more open and confident attitude. The next time you face uncertainty, remind yourself to practice amor fati. Instead of resisting or fearing the unknown, accept it as a part of life. Trust that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way. This acceptance can help you build confidence and reduce anxiety. Stoicism also teaches the importance of focusing on what we can control. Often, uncertainty arises from worrying about things outside of our control. By focusing on our actions and responses, we can reduce these worries and build confidence. When you face an uncertain situation, ask yourself what you can control. Focus on taking positive actions and maintaining a calm and composed attitude. By directing your energy toward what you can control, you can navigate uncertainty with confidence. Another valuable practice is visualization. Visualizing yourself successfully handling discomfort and uncertainty can help you build confidence. Take a few minutes each day to close your eyes and imagine yourself facing a challenging situation. See yourself staying calm, taking positive actions, and overcoming the challenge. This practice can help you build a positive self-image and increase your belief in your ability to handle discomfort and uncertainty. Visualization can also help you prepare mentally for real-life challenges, making you feel more confident when they arise. Building a support system is another important aspect of embracing discomfort and uncertainty. Surround yourself with people who support and encourage you. Share your experiences and challenges with them, and listen to their perspectives and advice. A strong support system can provide you with the confidence and strength to face difficult situations. Reach out to friends, family, or mentors when you need support. Don't be afraid to ask for help or advice. Remember that you are not alone, and having a supportive network can make a significant difference in your confidence and resilience. Another key to embracing discomfort and uncertainty is self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you face challenges. Acknowledge that it's okay to feel uncomfortable and uncertain. Instead of being critical of yourself, offer words of encouragement and support. When you encounter a difficult situation, take a moment to pause and breathe. Remind yourself that it's normal to feel discomfort and that you have the strength to overcome it. This self-compassion can help you maintain your confidence and keep moving forward. Lastly, Remember that embracing discomfort and uncertainty is a continuous journey. It requires consistent practice and effort. There will be times when you feel challenged or discouraged, but each step you take brings you closer to a more resilient and confident self. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for embracing discomfort and uncertainty. By practicing voluntary discomfort, changing your mindset, accepting uncertainty, focusing on what you can control, visualizing success, building a support system, and practicing self-compassion, you can develop the resilience and confidence to face life's challenges. Embrace these practices and integrate them into your daily routine. Over time, you will notice a significant transformation in how you handle discomfort and uncertainty. Your newfound ability to embrace these aspects of life will become a powerful tool for building confidence and navigating life's ups and downs with grace and strength. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the acceptance of things we cannot change. This acceptance is key to building confidence and inner peace. Many people waste energy worrying about things beyond their control, which only leads to stress and frustration. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot, we can cultivate a calm and confident mindset. In this chapter, we will explore how accepting what we cannot change can transform our lives and boost our confidence. The first step in this journey is recognizing the difference between what we can and cannot control. According to Stoicism, we have control over our thoughts, actions, and responses. We do not have control over external events, other people's actions, or outcomes. By accepting this distinction, we can direct our energy toward what truly matters and let go of unnecessary worries. To start, take some time to reflect on a situation that is causing you stress or anxiety. Ask yourself what aspects of the situation are within your control. Can you change the outcome, or can you only control how you respond to it? By identifying what you can and cannot control, you can focus your efforts where they will be most effective. One powerful Stoic practice is the serenity prayer. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. This simple prayer encapsulates the essence of Stoic acceptance. Repeat it to yourself when you feel overwhelmed by things beyond your control. It can serve as a reminder to focus on what you can change and let go of the rest. Letting go of control can be challenging, especially when we feel strongly about a situation. However, resisting reality only leads to more suffering. By accepting things as they are, we can find peace and move forward with confidence. Acceptance does not mean resignation. It means acknowledging reality and choosing how to respond. Consider a situation where you felt powerless. Perhaps it was a conflict at work, a personal relationship issue, or a health problem. Reflect on how resisting the situation made you feel. Did it increase your stress and anxiety? Now imagine how accepting the situation might have changed your experience. By accepting what you cannot change, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering and gain the strength to focus on what you can do. Another aspect of Stoic acceptance is understanding that change is a natural part of life. Everything is in a constant state of flux, and resisting change is futile. Embrace the impermanence of life and recognize that change can bring new opportunities for growth and learning. When you face a change that feels challenging, remind yourself that change is a natural part of life. Instead of resisting it, look for ways to adapt and grow. This mindset can help you approach change with confidence and resilience. Stoicism also teaches us to view challenges as opportunities for growth. Every difficult situation is a chance to develop our strength and character. By reframing challenges in this way, we can embrace them with a positive attitude and build our confidence. Think of a time when you faced a significant challenge and came out stronger on the other side. How did the experience help you grow? By viewing challenges as opportunities, you can approach them with a sense of purpose and confidence. One practical way to practice acceptance is through journaling. Write about a situation that is causing you stress and identify what you can and cannot control. Reflect on how you can accept the aspects you cannot change and focus on what you can do. This exercise can help you process your feelings and develop a more accepting mindset. Another useful practice is mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and accepting things as they are without judgment. When you practice mindfulness, you learn to let go of worries about the past and future and focus on the present moment. Try a simple mindfulness exercise. Sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice any thoughts or feelings that arise, but do not get caught up in them. Simply observe them and let them pass. This practice can help you develop a sense of calm and acceptance, even in challenging situations. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of inner dialogue. The way we talk to ourselves can significantly impact our ability to accept things we cannot change. Practice speaking to yourself with kindness and understanding. Instead of criticizing yourself for things beyond your control, offer words of encouragement and support. When you face a difficult situation, remind yourself that it is okay to feel uncertain or overwhelmed. Acknowledge your feelings and then focus on what you can do. This compassionate inner dialogue can help you maintain your confidence and move forward with strength. Building a support system is another important aspect of accepting what we cannot change. Surround yourself with people who understand and support you. Share your experiences and challenges with them and listen to their perspectives. A strong support system can provide you with the strength and encouragement to accept difficult situations. Reach out to friends, family, or mentors when you need support. Don't be afraid to ask for help or advice. Remember that you are not alone, and having a supportive network can make a significant difference in your ability to accept what you cannot change. Lastly, remember that acceptance is a continuous practice. It requires consistent effort and self-awareness. There will be times when you feel challenged or discouraged, but each step you take brings you closer to a more accepting and confident self. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for accepting what we cannot change. By recognizing the difference between what we can and cannot control, practicing the serenity prayer, embracing change, viewing challenges as opportunities, journaling, practicing mindfulness, developing compassionate inner dialogue, and building a support system, you can cultivate acceptance and build confidence. Embrace these practices and integrate them into your daily routine. Over time, you will notice a significant transformation in how you handle life's challenges. Your newfound ability to accept what you cannot change will become a powerful tool for building confidence and navigating life's ups and downs with grace and strength. In our journey toward becoming confident, managing our emotions plays a crucial role. Emotions can be powerful and overwhelming, but with the right approach, we can learn to understand and control them. Stoicism provides valuable tools for managing emotions, helping us to remain calm and composed even in the face of adversity. In this chapter, we will explore how to manage emotions effectively, using Stoic principles to build confidence and inner peace. The first step in managing emotions is to become aware of them. Many people go through life reacting to their emotions without understanding them. Stoicism teaches us to observe our emotions without judgment. When you feel a strong emotion, take a moment to pause and reflect on what you are feeling. By acknowledging your emotions, you can begin to understand their source and impact on your behavior. Start by paying attention to your physical sensations when you experience an emotion. Notice any changes in your body, such as increased heart rate, tension, or sweating. These physical signs can help you identify the emotion you are feeling. Once you have identified the emotion, ask yourself what triggered it. Understanding the cause of your emotions is the first step toward managing them. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of rational thinking in managing emotions. When we experience strong emotions, our rational thinking can become clouded. By taking a step back and analyzing the situation logically, we can gain a clearer perspective. Ask yourself if your emotional response is based on facts or assumptions. Challenge any irrational thoughts and replace them with more balanced and realistic ones. For example, if you feel anxious about an upcoming presentation, ask yourself what specifically is causing your anxiety. Are you worried about making a mistake or being judged by others? Once you identify the source of your anxiety, challenge any irrational thoughts. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that you are prepared for the presentation. This rational approach can help reduce your anxiety and build confidence. Another valuable Stoic practice is to reframe your thoughts. Reframing involves changing the way you interpret a situation to see it in a more positive light. When you encounter a challenging situation, look for the silver lining or the opportunity for growth. By focusing on the positive aspects, you can change your emotional response and build resilience. Consider a time when you faced a difficult situation and managed to find something positive in it. How did this positive perspective help you cope with the situation? By practicing reframing, you can develop a more optimistic outlook and manage your emotions more effectively. Stoicism also teaches the importance of detachment. Detachment does not mean suppressing or ignoring your emotions. Rather, it means not letting them control you. By detaching from your emotions, you can observe them objectively and choose how to respond. Practice detachment by reminding yourself that you are not your emotions. You can feel an emotion without being overwhelmed by it. When you feel a strong emotion, take a deep breath and remind yourself that it is temporary. Visualize the emotion as a wave that rises and falls. Allow yourself to feel the emotion without getting caught up in it. This practice can help you remain calm and composed, even in difficult situations. Another important aspect of managing emotions is self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you experience strong emotions. Acknowledge that it is normal to feel a range of emotions and that you are doing your best to manage them. Self-compassion can help you build a more positive relationship with your emotions and reduce self-criticism. When you feel overwhelmed by an emotion, offer yourself words of comfort and support. Remind yourself that it is okay to feel this way and that you will get through it. This compassionate approach can help you navigate your emotions with greater ease and confidence. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of practice and repetition. Managing emotions is a skill that requires consistent effort. The more you practice observing, rationalizing, reframing, detaching, and being compassionate, the more skilled you will become at managing your emotions. Create a daily routine that includes time for self-reflection and emotional management. Take a few minutes each day to check in with yourself and practice these Stoic techniques. Over time, you will notice a significant improvement in your ability to handle emotions and maintain your confidence. Another valuable tool for managing emotions is journaling. Writing about your emotions can help you process and understand them. When you feel a strong emotion, take some time to write about it. Describe what you are feeling, what triggered the emotion, and how you responded. Reflect on whether your response was helpful or if there is a better way to handle similar situations in the future. Journaling can provide you with insights into your emotional patterns and help you develop more effective strategies for managing them. It can also serve as a record of your progress, reminding you of how far you have come in your journey toward emotional mastery. Mindfulness is another powerful practice for managing emotions. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and accepting your emotions without judgment. When you practice mindfulness, you learn to observe your emotions without reacting to them. This can help you develop a sense of calm and clarity even in the face of strong emotions. Try a simple mindfulness exercise. Sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice any thoughts or feelings that arise, but do not get caught up in them. Simply observe them and let them pass. This practice can help you develop greater awareness and control over your emotions. Building a support system is also important for managing emotions. Surround yourself with people who understand and support you. Share your experiences and challenges with them, and listen to their perspectives and advice. A strong support system can provide you with the strength and encouragement to manage your emotions effectively. Reach out to friends, family, or mentors when you need support. Don't be afraid to ask for help or advice. Remember that you are not alone, and having a supportive network can make a significant difference in your ability to manage your emotions and maintain your confidence. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for managing emotions. By becoming aware of your emotions, thinking rationally, reframing your thoughts, practicing detachment, showing self-compassion, developing a routine, journaling, practicing mindfulness, and building a support system, you can effectively manage your emotions and build confidence. Embrace these practices and integrate them into your daily life. Over time, you will notice a significant transformation in how you handle your emotions. Your newfound ability to manage your emotions will become a powerful tool for building confidence and navigating life's challenges with grace and strength. Developing confidence often involves learning to deal with criticism and negative feedback. How we handle criticism can greatly influence our self-esteem and overall sense of confidence. Stoicism teaches us valuable lessons about accepting criticism, learning from it, and using it as a tool for personal growth. This chapter will explore how to handle criticism effectively and use it to build a more confident self. Criticism can be challenging to accept, especially when it feels personal. Our initial reaction might be to defend ourselves, dismiss the feedback, or feel hurt. However, Stoicism teaches us to approach criticism with an open mind and a willingness to learn. The first step in handling criticism is to pause and reflect before reacting. Take a moment to breathe and calm yourself. This helps prevent an emotional response and allows you to consider the feedback more objectively. When you receive criticism, try to separate the content of the feedback from the delivery. Sometimes criticism can be harsh or poorly communicated, but that doesn't mean it's not valuable. Focus on the message rather than the tone. Ask yourself if there is any truth to the feedback and what you can learn from it. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of humility and recognizing that we are all fallible. No one is perfect, and everyone has areas where they can improve. Accepting this fact can make it easier to take criticism constructively. Instead of viewing criticism as a personal attack, see it as an opportunity for growth. This mindset shift can help you approach feedback with a more positive attitude. One practical way to handle criticism is to ask for specific examples or suggestions for improvement. If the feedback is vague, seek clarification. For example, if someone says, "You need to improve your communication skills," ask for specific instances where your communication was lacking and how you can do better. This shows that you are open to learning and genuinely interested in improving. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on what we can control. We cannot control other people's opinions or how they express their feedback, but we can control our response to it. Choose to respond to criticism with grace and a willingness to learn. This empowers you to take control of your growth and development. Another valuable Stoic practice is to reflect on criticism and see if it aligns with your values and goals. Not all feedback is relevant or helpful, and it's essential to discern what is worth considering. Reflect on whether the criticism aligns with your personal values and goals. If it does, take it seriously and use it to improve. If it doesn't, let it go and focus on what truly matters to you. Building a support system is also important when dealing with criticism. Surround yourself with people who provide constructive feedback and support your growth. Seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who can offer valuable insights and help you navigate criticism. A strong support system can provide perspective and encouragement, making it easier to handle negative feedback. Remember that not all criticism is valid or worth taking to heart. Some people may criticize out of jealousy, insecurity, or a desire to bring others down. It's important to consider the source of the feedback and whether the person offering it has your best interests at heart. If the criticism seems unfair or unfounded, remind yourself that it doesn't define you. Another way to handle criticism is to practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you receive negative feedback. Acknowledge that it's okay to feel hurt or disappointed, but don't let it undermine your confidence. Remind yourself of your strengths and achievements, and use the criticism as a stepping stone for growth rather than a setback. Journaling can also be a helpful tool for processing criticism. Write about the feedback you received, how it made you feel, and what you can learn from it. Reflect on whether the criticism is valid and how you can use it to improve. Journaling can help you gain clarity and perspective, making it easier to handle criticism constructively. Stoicism also encourages us to practice gratitude. When you receive criticism, try to find something to be grateful for. Gratitude can shift your focus from the negative aspects of the feedback to the positive opportunities it presents. For example, you might be grateful for the chance to improve a skill or for the person who took the time to provide feedback. This practice can help you approach criticism with a more positive and open mindset. Mindfulness is another powerful practice for dealing with criticism. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and accepting things as they are without judgment. When you receive criticism, practice mindfulness by observing your thoughts and feelings without reacting to them. This can help you stay calm and composed, allowing you to consider the feedback more objectively. Visualization is also a useful technique for handling criticism. Visualize yourself receiving criticism and responding calmly and constructively. See yourself listening attentively, asking for clarification, and expressing gratitude for the feedback. This practice can help you prepare mentally for future criticism and build your confidence in handling it effectively. Lastly, remember that dealing with criticism is a continuous process. It requires practice, patience, and a willingness to learn. There will be times when criticism feels overwhelming or unfair, but each experience is an opportunity to grow stronger and more resilient. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for handling criticism effectively. By pausing and reflecting, focusing on the content of the feedback, practicing humility, asking for specific examples, reflecting on the relevance of the criticism, building a support system, practicing self-compassion, journaling, practicing gratitude, and using mindfulness and visualization, you can develop the skills to handle criticism constructively and build your confidence. Embrace these practices and integrate them into your daily life. Over time, you will notice a significant transformation in how you handle criticism. Your newfound ability to manage negative feedback will become a powerful tool for building confidence and navigating life's challenges with grace and strength. Building confidence often involves stepping out of our comfort zones and taking risks. Many people fear failure and avoid taking risks, which can limit their growth and potential. Stoicism teaches us to embrace failure and view it as a natural part of the learning process. By changing our perspective on failure, we can build confidence and resilience. In this chapter, we will explore how to embrace failure using Stoic principles to foster growth and self-assurance. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is that failure is not something to be feared, but an opportunity for growth. Every failure is a chance to learn, improve, and become stronger. When we fail, we gain valuable insights into what doesn't work, which brings us closer to finding what does. Embracing this mindset can help us approach challenges with confidence and curiosity rather than fear and hesitation. The first step in embracing failure is to redefine what failure means to you. Instead of seeing failure as a negative outcome, view it as a stepping stone towards success. Remind yourself that failure is a natural part of the journey and that everyone experiences it at some point. By normalizing failure, you can reduce the fear and anxiety associated with it. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on what we can control. When we take risks, the outcome is often uncertain, and there is always a possibility of failure. However, we can control our effort, attitude, and how we respond to failure. By focusing on these aspects, we can take risks with confidence, knowing that we have done our best and can handle any outcome. Another important Stoic practice is to visualize potential failures and prepare for them. This technique, known as negative visualization, involves imagining the worst-case scenario and considering how you would cope with it. By confronting your fears in this way, you can reduce their power over you and build confidence in your ability to handle setbacks. Take some time to visualize a situation where you might fail. Imagine the worst possible outcome and how you would respond. Consider what you could learn from the experience and how you would move forward. This exercise can help you face your fears and approach challenges with a more resilient mindset. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of perseverance. Success rarely comes without effort and persistence. When you encounter failure, remind yourself that it is just a temporary setback. Keep moving forward and stay committed to your goals. Each failure brings you one step closer to success. Reflect on a time when you faced a significant challenge and persevered despite setbacks. How did your persistence help you achieve your goal? By recalling these experiences, you can remind yourself of your resilience and ability to overcome obstacles. Building a support system is also crucial when embracing failure. Surround yourself with people who encourage you to take risks and support you when you fail. Share your experiences and challenges with them and listen to their perspectives. A strong support system can provide you with the strength and encouragement to keep going, even when things get tough. Seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who have experienced failure and learned from it. Ask them about their experiences and how they overcame setbacks. Their stories can inspire you and provide valuable insights into how to handle failure constructively. Another valuable Stoic practice is to reflect on your failures and learn from them. When you fail, take some time to analyze what went wrong and what you can do differently next time. This reflective approach can help you gain valuable insights and improve your future efforts. Write about a recent failure in your journal. Describe what happened, how you felt, and what you learned from the experience. Consider how you can apply these lessons to future challenges. This exercise can help you process your emotions and turn failure into a positive learning experience. Practicing self-compassion is also essential when dealing with failure. Be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Acknowledge that it's okay to feel disappointed or frustrated, but don't let these feelings undermine your confidence. Remind yourself that failure is a natural part of the journey and that you are doing your best. When you experience failure, offer yourself words of comfort and encouragement. Remind yourself that you are capable and resilient, and that each setback is an opportunity to grow. This compassionate approach can help you maintain your confidence and motivation, even in the face of failure. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on the present moment. When we dwell on past failures or worry about future ones, we lose sight of the opportunities available to us now. Practice mindfulness by staying present and engaged in your current efforts. This can help you approach challenges with a clear and focused mind, increasing your chances of success. Try a simple mindfulness exercise when you feel overwhelmed by failure. Sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice any thoughts or feelings that arise, but don't get caught up in them. Simply observe them and let them pass. This practice can help you stay grounded and centered, allowing you to handle failure with greater ease. Embracing failure also involves taking calculated risks. While it's important to step out of your comfort zone, it's also crucial to weigh the potential benefits and drawbacks of your actions. Consider the potential outcomes and decide if the risk is worth taking. By making informed decisions, you can take risks with confidence, knowing that you have considered the possible consequences. When faced with a decision that involves risk, ask yourself what you stand to gain and what you might lose. Consider how the potential benefits align with your goals and values. This thoughtful approach can help you take risks that are meaningful and aligned with your personal growth. Lastly, remember that embracing failure is a continuous practice. It requires ongoing effort and a willingness to learn from each experience. There will be times when failure feels overwhelming, but each setback is an opportunity to grow stronger and more resilient. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for embracing failure. By redefining failure, focusing on what you can control, visualizing potential setbacks, persevering, building a support system, reflecting on failures, practicing self-compassion, staying present, taking calculated risks, and viewing failure as a continuous practice, you can develop the confidence to take risks and learn from setbacks. Embrace these practices and integrate them into your daily life. Over time, you will notice a significant transformation in how you handle failure. Your newfound ability to embrace failure will become a powerful tool for building confidence and navigating life's challenges with courage and strength. Building confidence often involves embracing change and uncertainty. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and how we respond to these changes can significantly impact our sense of self-assurance. Stoicism offers valuable insights into accepting and thriving amidst change, helping us to navigate uncertainty with grace and confidence. In this chapter, we will explore how to embrace change and uncertainty using Stoic principles to foster a confident and resilient mindset. Change can be unsettling and often triggers fear and anxiety. However, Stoicism teaches us that change is an inevitable part of life. Instead of resisting it, we should accept it and see it as an opportunity for growth. The first step in embracing change is to acknowledge that it is a natural and unavoidable aspect of our existence. Accepting this reality can help reduce the fear and anxiety associated with change. When faced with change, remind yourself that it is a constant and that every change, whether positive or negative, brings new opportunities. Each change offers a chance to learn, adapt, and grow. By shifting your perspective on change, you can approach it with a more open and positive mindset. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on what we can control. While we cannot control external events or the changes that occur around us, we can control our response to them. By focusing on our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, we can navigate change with greater confidence and resilience. When faced with uncertainty, ask yourself what you can do to influence the situation positively. This proactive approach empowers you to take control of your life, even in the face of change. Another important Stoic practice is to cultivate an attitude of equanimity. Equanimity means maintaining a calm and balanced mindset, regardless of external circumstances. When we develop equanimity, we can face change and uncertainty with a sense of inner peace and stability. This practice involves accepting whatever comes our way without becoming overly attached to outcomes or letting emotions dictate our reactions. To cultivate equanimity, practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Notice your thoughts and emotions when faced with change, but don't get caught up in them. Instead, observe them with curiosity and detachment. This mindful approach can help you stay grounded and centered, allowing you to respond to change with greater clarity and composure. Stoicism also encourages us to embrace the concept of impermanence. Everything in life is temporary, and this includes both the good and the bad. By recognizing the impermanent nature of all things, we can develop a more balanced perspective on change. When faced with a difficult change, remind yourself that it is temporary and that you have the strength to endure it. Similarly, when experiencing positive changes, appreciate them fully, knowing that they, too, are fleeting. Reflect on a time when you experienced a significant change in your life. How did you handle it, and what did you learn from the experience? By reflecting on past changes, you can gain valuable insights into your resilience and adaptability. Use these insights to build confidence in your ability to navigate future changes. Building a support system is also crucial when embracing change and uncertainty. Surround yourself with people who provide encouragement, support, and perspective. Share your experiences and challenges with them, and listen to their advice and insights. A strong support system can provide you with the strength and reassurance to face change with confidence. Seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who have successfully navigated significant changes in their lives. Ask them about their experiences and how they coped with uncertainty. Their stories can inspire you and provide valuable guidance on how to handle change constructively. Another valuable Stoic practice is to set flexible goals. While it's important to have clear objectives, it's also crucial to remain adaptable and open to change. Life rarely goes according to plan, and being flexible can help you navigate unexpected challenges with greater ease. When setting goals, consider potential obstacles and alternative paths to success. This flexibility allows you to adjust your plans as needed, maintaining your confidence and motivation even when faced with change. When setting a goal, ask yourself what steps you can take to achieve it and what potential challenges you might encounter. Consider how you can adapt your approach if things don't go as planned. This proactive mindset can help you stay focused and confident, even in the face of uncertainty. Practicing gratitude is also essential when dealing with change. Gratitude can shift your focus from what you have lost to what you still have and what you can gain. When faced with change, take time to appreciate the positive aspects of your life and the new opportunities that change brings. This practice can help you approach change with a more positive and open mindset. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on what you are grateful for. Consider how change has brought new experiences, growth, and opportunities into your life. This gratitude practice can help you maintain a positive outlook and build confidence in your ability to handle change. Another way to embrace change is to cultivate a sense of curiosity. Instead of fearing the unknown, approach it with curiosity and a willingness to learn. Ask yourself what new experiences and opportunities change might bring. This curious mindset can help you see change as an exciting adventure rather than a daunting challenge. When faced with uncertainty, ask yourself what you can learn from the experience. Consider how you can grow and evolve as a result of the change. This curious approach can help you embrace change with enthusiasm and confidence. Lastly, remember that embracing change is a continuous practice. It requires ongoing effort and a willingness to adapt and learn from each experience. There will be times when change feels overwhelming, but each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger and more resilient. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for embracing change and uncertainty. By accepting change as a natural part of life, focusing on what you can control, cultivating equanimity, embracing impermanence, building a support system, setting flexible goals, practicing gratitude, and cultivating curiosity, you can develop the confidence to navigate change with grace and resilience. Embrace these practices and integrate them into your daily life. Over time, you will notice a significant transformation in how you handle change and uncertainty. Your newfound ability to embrace change will become a powerful tool for building confidence and navigating life's challenges with courage and strength. Self-doubt can be one of the biggest obstacles to building confidence. It's that little voice in your head that questions your abilities, undermines your achievements, and makes you second-guess your decisions. Overcoming self-doubt is crucial for developing a strong sense of self-assurance. Stoicism offers powerful tools to help you silence that inner critic and foster a more positive and confident self-view. In this chapter, we will explore how to overcome self-doubt using Stoic principles to cultivate a resilient and confident mindset. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the importance of self-awareness. Self-doubt often arises from a lack of understanding of our true capabilities and potential. By becoming more self-aware, you can gain a clearer perspective on your strengths and weaknesses. Start by reflecting on your past achievements and the challenges you have overcome. Recognize your successes, no matter how small they may seem, and remind yourself of your ability to achieve your goals. Take a few moments each day to reflect on your accomplishments. Write them down in a journal and revisit them when you feel self-doubt creeping in. This practice can help you build a more positive self-image and reinforce your confidence in your abilities. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on what we can control. Self-doubt often stems from worrying about factors beyond our control, such as others' opinions or potential outcomes. By shifting your focus to what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and reactions, you can reduce the impact of self-doubt. Remind yourself that you have the power to choose how you respond to challenges and setbacks. When you find yourself doubting your abilities, ask yourself what you can do to influence the situation positively. Focus on taking constructive actions rather than getting bogged down by negative thoughts. This proactive approach can help you regain control and build confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Another important Stoic practice is to challenge negative thoughts. Self-doubt often manifests as negative self-talk, which can be incredibly damaging to your confidence. When you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, challenge them by questioning their validity. Ask yourself if there is evidence to support these thoughts, or if they are based on irrational fears and assumptions. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," ask yourself, what evidence do I have to support this thought? Reflect on your past achievements and the positive feedback you have received from others. This critical examination of negative thoughts can help you see them for what they are, baseless fears, and replace them with more constructive and empowering beliefs. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of accepting imperfections. No one is perfect, and striving for perfection can lead to constant self-doubt and dissatisfaction. Embrace your imperfections and view them as opportunities for growth and improvement. Accepting that you are a work in progress can help you approach challenges with a more open and confident mindset. When you make a mistake or encounter a setback, remind yourself that it is a natural part of the learning process. Instead of beating yourself up over it, focus on what you can learn from the experience and how you can do better next time. This growth-oriented mindset can help you overcome self-doubt and build resilience. Building a support system is also crucial when dealing with self-doubt. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and encourage you to pursue your goals. Share your fears and doubts with them and listen to their perspectives and advice. A strong support system can provide you with the reassurance and motivation you need to overcome self-doubt. Seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who have faced similar challenges and learned to overcome them. Ask them about their experiences and how they dealt with self-doubt. Their stories can inspire you and provide valuable insights into how to build confidence and resilience. Another valuable Stoic practice is to set realistic and achievable goals. Self-doubt often arises when we set overly ambitious goals and feel overwhelmed by the prospect of achieving them. Break your goals down into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. This incremental approach can help you build confidence and maintain motivation. When setting a goal, ask yourself what specific actions you can take to achieve it. Focus on one step at a time and acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. This practice can help you build a sense of accomplishment and reinforce your confidence in your ability to achieve your goals. Practicing self-compassion is also essential when dealing with self-doubt. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge that it's okay to feel uncertain or insecure at times. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Remind yourself that everyone experiences self-doubt and that it doesn't define your worth or capabilities. When you find yourself struggling with self-doubt, offer yourself words of encouragement and support. Remind yourself that you are capable and resilient and that you have the strength to overcome any challenge. This compassionate approach can help you build a more positive and confident self-view. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on the present moment. Self-doubt often arises from worrying about the future or dwelling on past failures. Practice mindfulness by staying present and engaged in your current efforts. This can help you approach challenges with a clear and focused mind, reducing the impact of self-doubt. Try a simple mindfulness exercise when you feel overwhelmed by self-doubt. Sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice any thoughts or feelings that arise, but don't get caught up in them. Simply observe them and let them pass. This practice can help you stay grounded and centered, allowing you to handle self-doubt with greater ease. Lastly, remember that overcoming self-doubt is a continuous practice. It requires ongoing effort and a willingness to challenge negative thoughts and beliefs. There will be times when self-doubt feels overwhelming, but each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger and more resilient. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for overcoming self-doubt. By becoming more self-aware, focusing on what you can control, challenging negative thoughts, accepting imperfections, building a support system, setting realistic goals, practicing self-compassion, and staying present, you can develop the confidence to silence your inner critic and foster a more positive self-view. Embrace these practices and integrate them into your daily life. Over time, you will notice a significant transformation in how you handle self-doubt. Your newfound ability to overcome self-doubt will become a powerful tool for building confidence and navigating life's challenges with courage and strength. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for building confidence and fostering inner peace. Holding on to grudges and past hurts can weigh heavily on our minds and hearts, making it difficult to move forward with confidence and clarity. Stoicism teaches us the importance of forgiveness, not just for others, but for ourselves as well. In this chapter, we will explore how to practice forgiveness using Stoic principles, helping you to let go of past grievances and embrace a more confident, liberated mindset. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the concept of understanding and accepting human nature. People make mistakes, and sometimes their actions can hurt us deeply. However, by recognizing that everyone is imperfect and prone to errors, we can begin to see their actions in a different light. Instead of viewing their mistakes as personal attacks, we can understand them as part of the human condition. When someone wrongs you, try to see the situation from their perspective. Consider their motivations, struggles, and limitations. This understanding can help you develop compassion and empathy, making it easier to forgive. By recognizing that others are flawed, just like you can release the hold that their actions have on your emotions and move forward with a lighter heart. Forgiving others does not mean condoning their actions or forgetting the pain they caused. It means acknowledging your feelings and deciding to let go of the anger and resentment that are holding you back. This act of letting go is essential for your own mental and emotional well-being. Holding on to grudges only prolongs your suffering and prevents you from living fully in the present. When you find it difficult to forgive someone, remind yourself that forgiveness is for your benefit, not theirs. It is an act of self-love and self-care. By forgiving, you free yourself from the negative emotions that are weighing you down, allowing you to reclaim your peace and confidence. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on what we can control. While we cannot change the past or the actions of others, we can control our response to them. By choosing to forgive, you take control of your emotions and refuse to let the actions of others dictate your happiness. This shift in focus empowers you to move forward with confidence and resilience. Reflect on a situation where someone hurt you deeply. Consider how holding on to that pain has affected your life and well-being. Then, imagine how letting go of that pain and forgiving the person could transform your life. This exercise can help you see the benefits of forgiveness and motivate you to take that step. Forgiveness also involves forgiving yourself. We all make mistakes, and sometimes our harshest critic is ourselves. Self-forgiveness is crucial for building confidence and moving forward. Acknowledge your mistakes, learn from them, and then let them go. Holding on to guilt and self-blame only hinders your growth and prevents you from embracing your full potential. When you find yourself struggling with self-forgiveness, remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that they do not define your worth. Use your mistakes as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By forgiving yourself, you create space for compassion, acceptance, and confidence to flourish. A practical Stoic exercise for practicing forgiveness is journaling. Write about the person who hurt you, the pain they caused, and how it has affected you. Then, write a letter of forgiveness to them. You don't need to send this letter. The act of writing it is for your own healing. Express your feelings honestly and openly, and then release them. This exercise can help you process your emotions and take the first step towards forgiveness. Similarly, write a letter of forgiveness to yourself. Acknowledge your mistakes, express your regret, and then offer yourself compassion and understanding. This act of self-forgiveness can be incredibly liberating and empowering. Another Stoic practice for forgiveness is to meditate on the impermanence of all things. Everything in life, including our pain and suffering, is temporary. By recognizing the fleeting nature of our experiences, we can gain perspective on our grievances and see them as part of the ever-changing flow of life. This perspective can help us let go of past hurts and embrace forgiveness with a more open heart. Spend a few moments each day meditating on the impermanence of life. Reflect on how everything is constantly changing and evolving. This meditation can help you develop a sense of acceptance and peace, making it easier to forgive and move forward. Building a support system is also important when practicing forgiveness. Surround yourself with people who encourage you to let go of grudges and support your journey towards inner peace. Share your experiences and struggles with them and listen to their advice and insights. A strong support system can provide you with the strength and reassurance you need to practice forgiveness. Seek out friends, mentors, or counselors who can offer guidance and support as you work towards forgiveness. Their perspectives and encouragement can help you stay committed to your goal and provide valuable insights into your healing process. Lastly, remember that forgiveness is a continuous practice. It requires ongoing effort and a willingness to let go of past hurts. There will be times when forgiveness feels difficult, but each step you take towards it is a step towards greater peace and confidence. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for practicing forgiveness. By understanding and accepting human nature, focusing on what you can control, forgiving yourself, journaling, meditating on impermanence, and building a support system, you can develop the ability to forgive others and yourself. This practice of forgiveness will free you from the burdens of the past and allow you to embrace a more confident and liberated mindset. Integrate these practices into your daily life and notice the transformation in how you handle past grievances. Your newfound ability to forgive will become a powerful tool for building confidence and navigating life's challenges with grace and strength. Life is full of unexpected changes and challenges. These moments can shake our confidence and leave us feeling uncertain and vulnerable. Learning to embrace change with confidence is a crucial skill for personal growth and resilience. Stoicism offers valuable insights and practices to help us navigate change with grace and strength. In this chapter, we will explore how to embrace change using Stoic principles, empowering you to face life's uncertainties with confidence and courage. One of the central teachings of Stoicism is the idea of impermanence. Everything in life is constantly changing, and nothing stays the same forever. This understanding can help us accept change as a natural part of life rather than something to fear. By embracing the impermanence of all things, we can develop a more flexible and adaptable mindset. Reflect on the changes you have experienced in your life. Consider how these changes have shaped you and contributed to your growth. Recognize that change, while often challenging, can lead to new opportunities and personal development. This perspective can help you approach change with a more open and positive attitude. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on what we can control. When faced with change, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by factors beyond our control. By shifting our focus to what we can influence, our thoughts, actions, and responses, we can regain a sense of control and confidence. This proactive approach empowers us to navigate change with greater resilience. When you encounter a significant change, ask yourself what aspects of the situation you can control. Focus on taking constructive actions and making positive choices. This focus on what you can control can help you feel more empowered and less overwhelmed by the uncertainties of change. Another important Stoic practice is to cultivate a mindset of acceptance. Resisting change can lead to unnecessary stress and frustration. By accepting change as an inevitable part of life, we can reduce our resistance and approach it with a more peaceful and confident mindset. Acceptance does not mean passivity. It means recognizing reality and choosing to respond in a constructive and positive way. When you find yourself resisting change, take a moment to reflect on the situation. Acknowledge your feelings and concerns, and then gently remind yourself that change is a natural part of life. Focus on finding ways to adapt and make the most of the new circumstances. This acceptance can help you approach change with greater ease and confidence. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of resilience. Building resilience involves developing the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to new situations. Resilience is a key component of confidence, as it allows us to face challenges with strength and determination. By cultivating resilience, we can navigate change more effectively and maintain our confidence in the face of adversity. One way to build resilience is to practice gratitude. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life can help you maintain a balanced perspective and stay grounded during times of change. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for, no matter how small they may seem. This practice can help you stay positive and resilient, even in the face of uncertainty. Another way to build resilience is to develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset involves seeing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth. When faced with change, view it as a chance to develop new skills and gain new experiences. This mindset can help you approach change with curiosity and enthusiasm rather than fear and resistance. Building a support system is also crucial when navigating change. Surround yourself with people who encourage and support you. Share your experiences and feelings with them, and listen to their advice and insights. A strong support system can provide you with the strength and reassurance you need to embrace change with confidence. Seek out friends, mentors, or counselors who can offer guidance and support during times of change. Their perspectives and encouragement can help you stay grounded and resilient, and provide valuable insights into how to navigate new situations. Stoicism also teaches us the importance of self-reflection. Regularly reflecting on your experiences and emotions can help you gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your responses to change. This self-awareness can help you identify areas for growth and improvement and develop a more confident and resilient mindset. Set aside some time each day for self-reflection. Consider how you have responded to recent changes and what you have learned from these experiences. Reflect on your strengths and areas where you can improve. This practice can help you develop a more positive and proactive approach to change. Lastly, remember that embracing change is a continuous practice. It requires ongoing effort and a willingness to adapt and grow. There will be times when change feels overwhelming, but each challenge is an opportunity to build your confidence and resilience. In this chapter, we have explored several Stoic practices for embracing change. By understanding the impermanence of all things, focusing on what you can control, cultivating acceptance, building resilience, practicing gratitude, developing a growth mindset, building a support system, and engaging in self-reflection, you can navigate change with confidence and strength. Integrate these practices into your daily life and notice the transformation in how you handle change. Your newfound ability to embrace change will become a powerful tool for building confidence and navigating life's uncertainties with courage and grace. Embrace change as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery, and you will find yourself becoming more confident and resilient with each new experience. Achieving fulfillment and living a meaningful life are aspirations shared by many. Stoicism offers profound wisdom on how to find meaning and purpose, emphasizing virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. In this final chapter, we will explore how Stoic principles can guide us towards a life of fulfillment, helping us discover our purpose and live with authenticity and passion. Central to Stoic philosophy is the idea that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, rather than from external circumstances. This concept challenges us to cultivate inner virtues and strengths that contribute to a meaningful life. Instead of chasing fleeting pleasures or material possessions, Stoicism encourages us to focus on developing qualities like resilience, compassion, and wisdom. Reflect on what truly matters to you in life. Consider your values, beliefs, and principles. What virtues do you admire and aspire to embody? By aligning your actions with these virtues, you can cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends fleeting desires and external validations. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on what is within our control. While we cannot always control external events or outcomes, we can control how we respond to them. This principle empowers us to approach life's challenges with courage and resilience, knowing that our inner strength and character are our most valuable assets. When faced with adversity or uncertainty, ask yourself how you can respond in a way that aligns with your values and virtues. Focus on taking deliberate and principled actions, even in difficult circumstances. This proactive approach can help you build resilience and cultivate a sense of purpose that withstands the ups and downs of life. Another key Stoic practice for finding fulfillment is living in accordance with nature. This concept involves embracing the natural order of the universe and aligning our actions with the principles of reason and virtue. By living in harmony with nature, we can experience a deeper sense of connection and purpose in our lives. Consider how your actions and decisions impact not only yourself, but also the world around you. Are your choices aligned with your values and principles? By making conscious decisions that promote harmony and well-being, you can contribute positively to your own life and the lives of others. Stoicism also encourages us to cultivate gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. Gratitude allows us to recognize the blessings and opportunities that surround us, even in difficult times. Take time each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for, whether it's your health, relationships, or personal achievements. This practice can help you cultivate a positive mindset and deepen your appreciation for life's gifts. Another Stoic principle for finding fulfillment is the pursuit of wisdom and self-improvement. Stoics believe in lifelong learning and personal growth as essential components of a meaningful life. Take time to explore your interests, expand your knowledge, and challenge yourself to grow intellectually and emotionally. Set aside time for reflection and introspection. Consider your strengths and weaknesses and identify areas where you can strive for improvement. By committing to continuous learning and self-development, you can cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment that comes from personal growth and achievement. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of community and social responsibility. Cultivate meaningful relationships with others based on mutual respect, compassion, and support. Seek opportunities to contribute positively to your community and make a difference in the lives of others. By nurturing connections and fostering a sense of belonging, you can experience greater fulfillment and purpose in your life. Consider how you can use your strengths and talents to serve others and make a positive impact. Whether through volunteering, mentoring, or advocating for causes you believe in, find ways to contribute to the well-being of your community and society at large. This sense of social responsibility can enrich your life and give meaning to your actions. Lastly, Stoicism encourages us to embrace challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Instead of fearing adversity, approach it with courage and resilience. View challenges as tests of your character and opportunities to strengthen your virtues. When faced with difficulties, remind yourself of the Stoic principle of amor fati, or love of fate. Embrace the events of your life, both positive and negative, as essential to your journey towards fulfillment. Trust that every experience, whether joyful or painful, has the potential to contribute to your growth and development. In conclusion, Stoicism offers timeless wisdom and practical guidance for living a life of fulfillment and purpose. By cultivating inner virtues, focusing on what is within our control, living in accordance with nature, cultivating gratitude, pursuing wisdom and self-improvement, nurturing meaningful relationships, embracing challenges, and practicing social responsibility, we can discover our purpose and live authentically with passion and integrity. Integrate these Stoic principles into your daily life and reflect on how they can help you achieve greater fulfillment. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and personal growth, knowing that each step you take towards living in alignment with your values brings you closer to a life of true happiness and fulfillment. As we conclude this journey through Stoic wisdom on achieving confidence, resilience, and fulfillment, remember that these principles are not mere ideas, but powerful tools for transforming your life. Embrace the teachings of Stoicism in your daily practices, and you will discover a deeper sense of purpose, resilience in adversity, and the confidence to pursue your dreams with unwavering determination. May you continue to grow in wisdom, embody virtue, and find fulfillment in every moment. Embrace the challenges and uncertainties of life as opportunities for growth, and let Stoicism guide you towards a life of authenticity and inner peace. Thank you for joining us on this Stoic journey. Remember, the path to becoming a confident and fulfilled person is a lifelong pursuit, one that begins with understanding and practicing the principles we've explored together. We'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, reflections, or any questions you have about Stoicism and building confidence in the comments below. Your insights can inspire others on their journey towards personal growth and resilience.